Welcome to Health and Social Care. The presentation is designed to give you as much information as you need in regards to health and social care. If you have any further questions or you've got any concerns, please do not hesitate to come and see a member of the PE department and we'll answer your questions for you. The course is split into 3 individual units of work. Each individual unit of work is assessed after the content has been taught, and students will be asked to complete either an examination or pieces of coursework to assess what they have learnt. The exam is worth 70 marks and is 40% of your final GCSE grade. This exam is sat in Year 11, whereas the coursework is completed throughout Year 9, 10 and 11. The coursework is split into different units, and each unit has got a different amount of tasks that needs to be completed based upon what students have learnt throughout the unit. This unit is the examination unit. It is on principles of care in health and social care settings. The exam is worth 40% of your overall grade and is made up of short, long and multiple choice questions. The topic areas covered are the rights of service users in health and social care settings, person-centred values, effective communication in health and social care settings, and protecting service users and service providers in health and social care settings. Students will need to use the knowledge they've learned over the past 2 years in order to be able to answer these questions correctly. The first of our coursework units is supporting individuals through life events. For this, we have 3 pieces of coursework that will be completed, each worth 10% of the final GCSE grade. The first piece of coursework looks at different celebrities and the life that they have gone through. The second piece of coursework looks at different life events that have happened to people and the impact that's had on their lives. These life events could include getting married, getting divorced, dealing with bereavement, suffering an illness or an injury, and then the sources of support that we can put into place for the final piece of coursework. These sources of support are looked at local and at a national level, so we understand how different people can be helped in different situations. Our second unit of coursework is creative and therapeutic activities. This unit is worth 30% of your final GCSE grade and is made up of 4 pieces of coursework. The first topic area that is assessed is understanding therapies and their benefits. For this, we look at different types of therapies such as reflexology, aromatherapy, yoga, Tai Chi and Reiki. The second area that we look at creative activities and their benefits. We look at clay modelling, at art therapy, we look at collage making, and then we create a plan for our third piece of coursework based upon a different individual or group in a health and social care setting that needs to have this additional creative activity as an outlay for maybe things they're struggling with. Once you've planned your session, you will then deliver your session to a group of students and you'll be able to give that leadership a go. The final piece of coursework is about evaluating how well you have led that session. Once you've led the session, your evaluation will look at what went well, even better if, and if you were to do it again, what would you then include? The key attributes that we are looking for in a health and social care student is having an interest in health and social care, being confident in expressing your ideas and opinions, showing empathy and awareness of others' needs, to be able to work independently on coursework and keep up to date with deadlines. This is really key as we have lots of pieces of coursework that are due in and we need to make sure that we don't fall behind. We're also looking for students who are hardworking and dedicated to the course. A typical lesson is very interesting and fun, but we expect to work hard. We deal with current topic events and issues that are going around us and that affect our lives. There'll be lots of chances to debate, have a think, be put in different situations and trying to think about how that affects different people. There are different career paths that you might be inspired to go down. It'll also develop an awareness of skills that you maybe didn't necessarily think that you had. You should be expected to be analytical. You need to work on your own, but you also need to work in groups. You need to think about how you can improve your work in order to then challenge yourself to get the best grade possible. You need to be self-motivated, well-organised and able to manage your work. Your coursework is based upon your own understanding of the work. And unfortunately, you cannot use other people's work to support that. So you must make sure that you are motivated and you know what you're talking about when you're doing your coursework. This is some examples of different types of work that have been created. As you can see, there are some that are presentations, there are some that are written coursework. The different types of written coursework will base upon what type of topic area we are looking at. We also in Year 9 start to look at specific ways that different neonatal departments work, how different burns units work, any types of supports that get put into place, such as the Gingerbread Charity. Here are some questions that we often get asked. Is it too much work? As previously mentioned, there are 7 pieces of coursework that need to be completed. However, this is done over a long period of time and you'll be given a lot of class time and time at home to be able to complete this work. There is a written exam in Year 11 and it's the culmination of all the learning you've done in the previous 2 years. If you're interested in helping others, then this is definitely the course for you. It looks at all aspects of life, from birth to death, and how people develop. It looks at different life events and different ways that people develop and things that we can do to support others. It looks at different ways that we can use therapies and different creative activities to be able to help people who may be struggling. From here, you can go on and study a Level 3 Health and Social Care course at college or at sixth form. You can go into nursing, you can look at apprenticeships, and you can look at different areas of teaching as well. As I said, there are lots of different career progressions that you can take from this health and social care course, such as nursing, midwifery, becoming a doctor, physiotherapy, or anything else that is person-centred. Thank you very much for listening, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to come down and speak to a member of the PE department.